You're on the punchline with Kelly, Pavlik and James Dominguez, and my partner, my co-host, my host. He's over there still looking at the bag of goodies. I'm over here trying to get this all going. But again, you know, this is going to be the episode in the ring with me and James. We're going to go over some strategies, tactics, and if there's any questions that you guys have, ask us and we will act them out and show you. Our part is we got to hurry up and be good on the answers and show everybody. Pull these up real quick. So, but yeah, Justin, you got the questions coming up? What are we doing as far as this today?
You said we're working the jab, the basic jab.
Okay. We're going to go back over the jab again.
I'll go over some basic defense later.
And then, yeah. And then after that, putting on time, you know, again, like to answer the questions that people got. If there's any fights.
Power locks are nice.
Oh, these feel good.
They're pro gloves. I'd like to thank Everlast for our nice new goodies. Donnie's Automotive.
Donnie's Automotive.
What else we got there?
Let's go back a little bit.
The WBC.
WBC. So all of our sponsors. And these are nice too, the Everlast scent. This is going to get me back training again wearing these. Feel comfortable. Nice. Those come in there too?
What?
Those come in there.
These are mine.
Oh.
Dang, I get $500 bids. All right, what we wanted to get started on today was working on the basic jab. A lot of people, what they tend to do is they get caught up about everything inbox and they forget about the basic things.
You know, you're going to have people say, that's not a basic jab. That's not how you throw a jab. We'll probably get that. You don't know what he's doing in there. But
We'll have it.
Basic jab is a basic jab. Basic jab is, again, everything comes into play. Chin tucked, hands guards up, and proper bend. You obviously don't want to bend too much, but you don't want to be, because as soon as I straighten, if I'm regular, I'm here. I take the step, I'm here. If I straighten it up now, I'm here, and I'm taking the distance off my jab. I'm taking the snap off the jab. Also, kind of out of position to block or be on the defensive. So yeah, you're right here. Chin tuck, turn it over.
Good. Good. Do you notice how Kelly keeps his chin tucked behind the jab? What that does, it keeps him from being countered. You throw the jab,
or if I am hit, my chin is tucked. And if I'm up here now and I'm throwing a jab, you know what I mean? Like if I'm coming, now I'm getting the whiplash. So I'm always, and like Jay said, I could be here, I can bring my punch back, everything's compacted, become over. I can roll, get it off my shoulder, but not only does the chin help you help you taking a shot, it keeps the body, it keeps everything composed.
For a lot of you young fighters out today, if you guys cannot push your chin behind the jab, if you throw your jab, when you start jabbing, start putting your chin underneath every time you do a jab. That chin comes underneath every time. It becomes muscle memory every time you do it.
That's right. Now we go hop on the other little jabs too, though, that you can do off of the basic. Now you can do, well, if I'm jabbing and I want to get a little fancy, you got to be careful, make sure the time is right, or you can get away with this. But I can sit there and pop one up.
A lot of good stuff is done in the amateurs that way.
You know, you get some guys who pop the jab, keep it down, who are right here.
Hello.
You know.
Charlo.
Yeah, they like to do that. They bring it up. Again, going back on that, that's a jab that you would defend by just cheating your hand a little bit, you know, over here. But yeah, that. And again, the basic, right here. Everything basic. Any questions on that?
Get somebody who wants to be on TV and they get questions off. Save him from having to do it.
Huh? Changing levels.
Changing levels.
Well, you could. Yeah. Because I mean, it all depends what you want to do.
Start here.
We used to actually, one of my things I used to like to do was have somebody when they were catching the pads, move the hand pad all over. And it's a hell of a workout on the shoulder. And everything's always, if the jab's down low, if I'm going to the body, I'm here. So, mainly when you want to go to the body, I'm not going to throw hard. If you're going to change your jab, if you're going low, you're here. You just bring it out, and of course, again, the chin, the hands, I'm down. What's good about that? But you got to always watch. You get a guy who's good. When you throw a lot of jabs to the body, you get somebody who's quick, smart, they will start timing it, and they will come over, and they'll wait. Don't even, a lot of the pros, you'll see in the amateurs, a lot of guys flex or squint when you go to the body. You start getting to the pros, you will get guys that will actually just take that body shot. You throw it, and they'll just take it, and they'll come right over top. They don't care, so you want to be
what
careful.
They do is they take the impact in, they'll throw it, they'll throw the body shot. They'll take it and come over the top.
Exactly. Yeah, I mean, they don't care. That jab to the body, they will flex, they know it's coming, and they will come over the top. So throwing that, sometimes you want to be careful, you want to change that up. You don't want to do it every round, you don't want to do it twice a round. You know, that's something that, unless you see something from doing that, it's kind of a, to me, it's a waste punch.
What's that? What? A jab is defense?
Yeah.
Back it up.
Yeah, if somebody's firing, I'm here.
I'm coming forward, and he's backing up. I'm coming, he's hitting me.
They always say, when you're backing out, instead of going straight back, or backing out, not throwing anything, put your jab out there. Because if he's coming with his, I'm there. Yeah, that's
Get down a little bit.
oh man, the leg thing.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, jab is a defense, and even if you're not running, I mean, it's hard for somebody
to get set.
If somebody's firing of combos and they keep hitting me. Now, if I go like this and I'm firing a jab back, yeah, am I still going to probably get hit? Yeah, but it's taking some of that punches off. And
you're obviously pushing me back, but you're keeping me at distance. I can't get nothing off because you hit me every time I hit you.
Yep. Sorry, that was what happened that fight the other night. You see what they did?
They kept hitting each other in the mouth.
After the round.
Machado and I knew Corral was gonna get knocked out. I could see it.
Yeah, you know what? He looked good though for a while there. They got no chin.
But I could see it. It was happening. He was gonna go to sleep.
All right, what do you want to hop on now?
Them not hitting the bag.
Okay. We kind of.
What we want to do too, work on. It's actually a small part of defense too. There's a defense. A lot of mistakes people make, slipping the one or slipping the two. What a lot of people will do is, number one slow, they'll slip, and they'll slip it right here. They'll slip it right here. Well, once that what happens when you slip only here?
Come right back.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got nowhere to go. Because if you're back, even if you're coming back up, okay, I'm here, and you're coming back up. Say you slip it, and you're coming back out.
Okay.
I'm still right there. Yeah.
Now, if you slip, if you're gonna commit to that slip, the best way to do it is slip here.
Yeah.
There.
Or you could, yeah, exactly. That's because you're taking away everything.
Hold up.
Or if you're in the middle of the ring and you're dancing around and you're doing this, you know, from side to side, like, you know, right here. So you throw it. I'm here. But I'm also out of range where I can take a step back and I'm away from that. As you see in some of the fights, you know, you can get away with that. But if you're right there in close range, yeah, you don't ever want to slip a jab that way, or the way that you were doing, because you're going to get caught with that.
You want to slip? If he does it slow, I'll show you. Get right to the elbow. That's your spot. He has nothing left. He's going to have to roll completely out to the side to get you.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll. And then look where you're at.
Exactly. Spin with him. So me personally, best way in close range is right here.
Parry.
Yeah, I'm right here.
I like to parry too.
Or you know, and I'm just blocking. So if he's throwing it, I'm just, remember, don't come out too far, because if he throws the feint and he hooks off of that, you know, then I'm here. So when you block that, it's just a turn of the glove. I'm right here.
And then you can block the hook that way too.
And you know, and again, this is just the basics what we're showing you guys. Just saying, you know, when you're in a fight and you're getting a total of 2,000 jabs thrown at you in a fight, you're not going to block all of them that way. We're going to do a little half step. We're going to, you know, you may slip it, but just teaching you the basic way to block a jab, especially if you keep getting pelted on that snout.
How do you block the slapping jab, the one that Canelo and Charles throw?
It's that one.
Here. Hands are here.
I said that.
Show me
I would, for now, as I was saying how to block the regular jab, so like that, you're just coming right here. I would cheat my hand, to be honest with you. I would cheat this hand here. So I got it right under my chin. And I don't have to move it much besides turn it over, and that's it. Now even if he feints it and he comes off that, no, I'm talking about the hook off. Because I'm going to block out that. If I'm fighting you, I'm here. I'm saying if you do the right.
Okay.
So, but if you're bringing that there, I'm right here, boom, boom. You know, and now I'm not coming all the way down to block it like this, because now I'm open for that hook.
Yeah.
So you just cheat the hand, and you're here. You know. So and if you throw that right hand, I'm here. You know, I'm blocking it right here. That's the best way. Or again, the half step. There's no real way to slip a slap jab like that.
No.
You can't, you know what I mean? So, me personally, what I would do is cheat the hand to here. Okay, we'll change that much because I'm just a matter of here. Or I would do the half step on that, you know. Or even just a little back a little bit.
Half step back on that. You can half step back on that slap jab. Like you go slap jab. Go ahead. Just like that. Just step back.
Yeah. So.
You see a lot of Lomachenko doing that.
Exactly. There's, like I said, you know, there's a lot of different ways you could do it. These are the basic ways to stay safe in a fight. And if you start finding your groove, which people who box know that, and you got a little kick in your step and you're feeling a little froggy, you can start flipping punches too, but always still kind of keep your hands up, because
it's not do a little both. Slip the punch and block them. Something I used to like that I took in my amateur years with like a guy like Jesse James Dominguez, he would do want a jab, which I really liked. They would throw the jab, and he'd come right under this way.
Yeah.
Instead of side to side, he'd come underneath, and he was already inside.
And a lot of guys do that too, and that, you know, but then a lot of the old school Mexican fighters did that, you know, and that's kind of dangerous, but they knew. These were guys with a lot of experience who had how many amateur fights, how many gym wars. And
also, what they do is you'll never see a good Mexican style fighter leave his head in the same spot. A lot of people, they come down on Brandon Rios, he's a punching bag that's not. Yeah. Granted, but look what the guy does on the inside. He's here. His head's here. He's hitting. Go again. He's hitting. Oh, throw another shot. He's here. Throw another shot. He's working on the inside just like that. Head's always moving.
Listen, I mean, you could have. I got notoriously, I didn't have good defense, and I picked off almost
90% of the shots.
90% of the shots. Besides a couple fights.
Oh, that's kind of good news. 2018 Hall of Fame ballot, and now they have Kelly making the Hall of Famers. So, he's actually.
Yeah, Justin.
He's always on this year. You beat 7 current. You beat 7 current or former world champions.
Yeah, you don't want to tell me the stats.
Yeah. And 15 what? 15, no.
No, 15
guys ranked in the top 10,
yeah.
and 7 to 8 current former world champions. So, which is awesome. But he actually was rated 56. Tell the uppercut is the lead.
Huh?
Tell the uppercut is the lead.
Yeah, they're two.
When he's hurt?
Really good.
When he's hurt?
One way, and I did it in one of my fights. Yeah, but there's actually 2 ways.
Yeah.
For a lead. I actually did it in one of my fights. If you get a guy who constantly is, especially mainly at the beginning of a round or on a break, a separation by the ref, when a guy is really just first starting to come in and they're here and they're low, short, and they're for that, a lot of times, yes, I would sit there and I would throw the uppercut because they were coming right in. And again, you got to know the situation. It's a dangerous punch. I wouldn't do it against an Emerson Miranda or a Jermaine Taylor, but early in their career, you could. Secondly, I was just showing a young kid here today, though, for a lead is actually kind of off of a counter. So it would be if he's going to my body or the hook to the body, and I'm on the inside, I would fire it. Even if I'm in the middle of the ring and he goes to my body, or the left. I would fire it that way. Uppercut is the most dangerous punch to throw in both ways. It's a brutal punch if you land it. It can be the end of a fight. It can really totally throw off the whole guy's game plan for the rest of the fight. An uppercut is dangerous. Uppercut's also dangerous to the guy too, because even if you keep yourself in your chin tucked and you miss with an uppercut, you're really wide open. There's no real way to defend. That's usually why you see guys when they do throw it is on the inside. So they're not firing it. A lot of times I used to like to throw the 1-6, and that would be the jab, and then I would bring the uppercut behind it. But even then, I got away with it because I was tall and I was doing it against shorter guys, and I was it wasn't the lead. My jab was the lead. But yeah, I would say mostly the only time is when you're on the inside and you're countering.
As soon as I get my gloves, I'll show you I'll show the defense to that uppercut. Yeah. There's 2 different kinds of defense to that uppercut. What Robert Garcia likes to teach is he'll put his hands, his gloves, and he'll arch the glove just a little bit. Okay. If he's on the inside, he'll throw the uppercut. Uppercut.
You're cheating. It's like blocking a slap jab.
Yep.
You're just cheating
And then he'll come up over to the top with a hook. Go left hook if you want.
Yeah.
And then come straight. Yeah. And he'll keep working on the inside. And see what I did? What I did was, there was no way I was going to slip it. So what I did was I curled my head on the inside. And he hit me in the chest. He hit me in the chest. I brought it right here. But look, I didn't take the shot on the chin.
Yeah. And with that being said, though, if you get hit by an uppercut, chances are you put yourself in that situation. Because
you're doing this.
Because anytime that you lean or you bob and weave, you're not taught to bob and weave like this.
No.
It's like sitting on a toilet, so everything is right here. So it still should be hard for someone to really land an uppercut.
Or even this one. Remember this one even.
Yeah, and not to say that it wouldn't happen in the fight, but if you get hit with an uppercut, you ask for it.
Even Roy didn't throw those. Roy Jones, one of the fastest guys ever, would throw a jab and then uppercut you.
Yeah, but a lot of times Roy got away with, he would throw a hook uppercut.
Yeah.
So I don't really consider it a hook.
That shovel punch?
Yeah, he would lean with it. But that was a good question, though.
It was.
I wouldn't suggest that anybody leaves with an uppercut.
Any questions, guys?
Double jab,
What was that?
proper double jab, head spin.
A double jab and a head to the.
Yeah. Again, this has been a basic jab. I'm here.
Okay. Double jab.
Yeah. So, but head one up and one down. So I'm here. Oh, and then I'm here. So it's 2 steps. And I'm keeping my chin, everything, and I'm coming down with my leg. I'm not bending down like this, so I'm not firing it and then going like that. Okay, I'm right here, I'm boom, and then I'm boom. And I get a little more bend in my front leg where I have balance and I'm not going nowhere. If you move that way, I'm back in position.
Also remember, guys, you can change it up. You can come up here and come right down.
Yeah.
You don't have to be down and up. It can be up and down.
A lot of feints and into the body is good. You know, a good point James made that he used to watch people's shoulders, and I did too. And the good thing is always keep your shoulders moving though. When you keep them faint, so in other words, if you keep that shoulder moving, what you're doing is you're giving feints too. And it always keeps the person guessing, and they don't know what to do or what to expect. So, I was good on that. What else? Yeah, but that, going back to that again, and when I say, yeah, it's head, body, I'm here, and then I'm just coming back. You don't ever want to do that. You've never seen, so you always come back and kind of reset in a split second. You're here, boom, boom.
If you do
If
it
you're throwing
like,
that, if I'm going to the head, boom, to the body, boom. But you see, I'm putting more bend on the
throw
body.
something lazy out again. Throw it lazy. You might get the first, you won't get the second.
Yeah. Boom.
Boom.
Yeah. If somebody blocks it, if they block the first one, if you know, if they block it out the way, it throws you off. A lot of this is hard to explain too. That's why I'm going with the basics.
Yeah.
Because in boxing, a lot of shit can happen, and it's amazing how fast the brain reacts.
Faster than your hands do sometimes.
Yeah, you know, somebody. If I'm going for a double jab and somebody blocks out the way, how quick I reset and move on to something else.
Ring general shift.
Yeah.
Up high. You get the high body. Bang. Bang.
I would never really waste that. If you don't land a hook to the body on the first try, chances are you're not going to land on the second one. In the same period. I mean, what I'm talking about in one time. If I throw one here, even if I go high, and I go again, his arms are already in place. You're not going to...
A lot of times you can spin him, bang, bang, and try it that way. But either way, he's on to you.
So I've never shown or told my kids to waste
Ring general shift.
the energy on throwing a double hook.
Ring general shift's a mental thing more than it is physical. It's knowing where you're at in the ring at all times.
Yeah, moving.
Me and Kelly are working. He owns the ring.
Yeah.
He's gonna show me how to ring. He's gonna come forward. He's gonna come forward. I'm gonna try to move. I'm moving.
Or, you know, James keeps moving, I start cutting off. And then you start slowly seeing me cutting him off. And over a period of time, you see, nobody's got ring generalship by beating somebody up for a 10-second period of time. Ring generalship comes over a round, 2 rounds, so you slowly start seeing somebody controlling the fight. For instance, what I thought in the Triple G and Canelo fight, Triple G was throwing more punches because he was cutting off the other to the rope. He had ring generalship. He dictated the pace and how the fight was going.
You know a good thing of ring generalship I always remember? When you beat a guy up in your own fucking corner, that's ring generalship. When the bell rings and the guy has to walk out of your corner to his own, that's ring generalship. You already owned him that round.
And a lot of fighters don't have that. A lot of fighters don't think about that.
No, but that is ring generalship. When you beat somebody up in your own corner.
It didn't work.
Oh, okay. I've had my share of them. I'm good.
You give Jared a let me know when I see him.
They wanted to ask if the jab can be a power.
What?
If the jab can be a power.
Yes, definitely.
Shotgun jab right off the back foot.
Yeah, I Corte. Dave Martin, you know I Corte. You know the boxing.
I Corte
he had
did.
one. But you know, people.
Chavez.
Yeah, I was watching the fight, and it was like the 8th time I've seen it in my life in boxing. A lot of times it's by luck. Yeah, you know, when I say that, people will go, no, he knew what he was doing. So a jab, if you drop somebody from a jab, it is definitely luck. But yeah, if he's coming in or if James is low and I shoot it, no, you're not turning your head though. And I catch it right on that chin, which is usually, every time that has happened, somebody got caught right on the button. And coming in, you know, they were coming in and got hit. And they went straight down.
Yeah.
They didn't get knocked out. It was a flash knockdown. What happens is that fluid's cut off from your equilibrium and your legs just go. Kind of like somebody takes them and pulls them out. You'll get back up. But yeah,
Kelly will show you what guys like Mike Corday did and Fernando Vargas did with that jab. They mastered that, and Chavez, they mastered that shotgun jab. And what you would do is you're going to set yourself, and you're going to set yourself about 70% on the back and about 30% on the front, on your front leg. You're going to push off that back foot on that jab.
Yeah, good. You can't.
Is it dictated based on action tempo? Is it moving away
Whatever way, here's how I define ring generalship. Any way that you're control of the ring, if you're and that you're winning off of it, okay? So if you're moving around the ring and your defense is winning you the fight because you're able to counter and man shots, that's not ring generalship. If you're winning the fight by cutting your ring off, push your people back, yes, that's ring generalship and that's winning you the fight. Ring generalship is any way that you're taking control of the fight. I mean, you take care of keep it over. Oh, he's loud, man. We can't take the whole ring.
Bullshit! We can. You want to go prop? Want to work?
Oh, man.
No, I mean, doing what I'm doing, I can actually read the questions.
We want him to stay. What else you got?
Let me get my phone on. Go ahead, Pop.
You want to take these off and you go now?
No, you keep yours on. Hey, Justin, can you help me? Hold up. Put them on. These are nice gloves. These are nice sparring gloves.
Don't read some questions so I can answer them. That little picture, guys. Tie him up.
Yeah. I want to try them on too. In case you're wondering, these are what my Donna wore against Mayweather. Power lock. It's about $300 gloves. We got great sponsors, guys. I want to thank Everlast again for hooking us up.
Choice of champions.
Choice of champions. And Ernie from Everlast. And Andy Green for setting it up.
And Connie Automotive. Alright,
Any questions?
probably 20 of them.
Stephen Kenny wants to demonstrate
Overhand right. Overhand right. That's a good one. That's my field. The overhand right I teach people is all torque. And balance and keeping everything forward. So again, if you're behind and that all starts off from the jab, if you got that jab going and you got your chin tucked, okay, and you're here. Now when I come with that right hand, I'm not winding up, I'm not starting over here, I got my hand here. And I'm starting off and I'm getting that leverage. So if I'm here, okay, now they're giving me more leverage, my back foot, and I'm just pivoting over and I'm turning straight. Now I got all that power. This is the bullet, all this right here, all this shit is the gunpowder, okay? That's everything that's igniting the bullet to be powerful. So I'm here, boom, 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 and I'm shooting it. And I'm turning everything over at the last second. Everything should work in a due time together. So by the time I am done with the torque, okay, my fist will be over at the right contact, boom. So it all comes in sync. And even sometimes when you're not, after you get in the habit of doing it and you've been fighting so long, you may not even, not everything may click. I can just be sitting there and then boom. And it's all so quick. And that's where the faster that right hand is with that torque, the more power is behind it. It's a snap. In boxing, what knocks people out, what hurts people is a snap. That's why you see a lot of big muscle-bound guys, other than Tyson, and a handful of other ones, don't have power because they're more heavy-handed.
Yeah.
When you got somebody more heavy-handed, they throw slower. I got time to tuck my chin. I got time to hold this up. That's to where when you got somebody with a zing, quick snap, their chin's in the air, or they're not tightening up, they didn't tighten up, and they get hit, and the fight's over. So yeah, you want on a straight right hand, you want the right cross, everything's right here. What I like to do with a lot of the new kids is I take them and I have them stand with sticks behind their back or over their shoulder, and I just have them turn, and just with that pivot. And then they can actually, when they start getting good with that, then they can turn the front for like a hook. You know, to work on boom, boom.
Underneath the hook. Remember like we were doing? Want me to do it?
Yeah, I guess we're gonna go off what James is saying.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, just so if I'm throwing hook.
But what you doing it? You're gonna do here.
He says shows defense, punch combos, counters, close quarters in the pocket.
Damn. Well, anyway, when you're slipping that, when you were dipping, as Damon calls it, I call it just slipping. Same thing. When you're gonna slip, you're not gonna stay here. Well, if people slip, you don't stay here because you're open to a right hand. What you're gonna do is slip under it and roll around.
Yeah. And again, going on that though, when I was explaining, these are basic things. You're not going to see people every time slip a hook to do that. But that is one of the best ways to slip a hook, though, is to make that move. Because, like James said, it gets you out of position and into position. Out of the way and in position.
A lot of guys that are taller, like Kelly, they're not able to do it because he's fighting shorter guys. Yeah. So Kelly's going to be better off parrying the shot
blocking
or knocking it down.
Or back.
Shorter guys like me, 5'10" and under, they can slip that. They can duck.
But yeah, so what was that one about the combos?
I just said show defense, punch combos, close quarters in the pocket.
Well, yeah, well, okay, that's what we were working on earlier. If you're on the inside, you're in the pocket, and I throw a hook to his, James wants to counter it, he could fire with that right uppercut.
Okay.
Boom. Or he could fire with the right hand. Same over here. If I come with he can come with the uppercut. Yeah, so I mean, there's a lot of catch and throwing. Boom, boom. Or if he can roll, I throw the hook, he can roll like we were just saying. Yeah, he can roll under and fire something. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Throw the hook, and he can hook to the
That's what I want to do.
hook
Hook your
to the body.
chest.
No, you can hook to the body as you're slipping. Boom. So, yeah, there's a lot that you could do.
A lot of times you can do that. Like somebody will throw a right hand at me, and I'll slip under. I'll come over underneath it.
Yeah. Or you could bend down and do that too.
Yeah.
Still roll out. As you go up, I can come down and move.
And that sucks. Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Because what happens is when they do that, and you get the shit knocked out of you, and you try to counter, you can't. They're already gone.
Yeah.
Because you do this automatically.
And your belly hurts.
In the amateurs, you do this. You'll get caught, and you'll throw this.
Yeah.
And he'll be gone.
So.
The pros, they'll compose themselves normally.
With that right, following up with hook 1, 2, 3, balance motion.
Half stepping with the 1-2 and then coming over then the hook. Okay, you're gonna come at me with a 1-2. Walk, boom, boom. I'm gonna throw one back, half step back. Step, hook. I want you to close the distance with the feet.
What's the jab? Close the distance with the jab is I'm there. Boom. Now you move this. If you're moving this way, pull. Hook up. Close the distance with the jab. If you're jabbing, try not to clear the time. You're closing the distance. If you're jabbing.
strong is when you're trying to close the distance properly, your opponent's going to have to want to work for you. If you have a really good opponent that can move, it's hard to close the distance. Kelly's going to close the distance on me. I don't want him to.
But I'm also making it hard for him to move. So a jab is really, I think who said that? It's hard to beat a man with a really good jab.
Yeah, it is.
So yeah, jab is very important. I'm not a big fan on power jabs. I think that it takes a lot away from your rest of your game, and it kind of makes you easy to. How can I put it?
I think what the jab does.
Easy to figure out. There's simple way to put
The jab can be figured out. I think what it does, it sets the premise for a fight. It sets the tempo for a fight. A good jab, but a good jab can also be used against you by somebody with a better jab.
Or if you're getting lazy with your jab, or if you're not throwing it up. The big thing with a jab is always switch it up. Single, double, triple, sometimes in the body. And again, space. Really important.
Had a punch in the pocket, some dirty shit. We're here. And I'm just gonna be him right on the side. That's a good one. A little illegal.
And you gotta know where the referee's at too.
If he's right there, you're gonna change the side. Yeah. Well, but I like too. I won't hit you for real. Right here on the belt line. This is the belt line.
Yeah. You know, yeah, there's a lot of them. You know, when you're locked up, and you got you right here. If the referee's on that side, and it looks like I'm going here, but I'm coming down on his hip.
And it hurts.
As you guys can see, if we turn it around, what I'm doing, if the referee's on that side, I'm coming down and I'm hitting the hip. Now, it don't seem like much. Believe me.
It wears on you.
3 rounds. That's taking a toll on you.
That's how Trinidad wore Barton's down.
Of course, you always got what you're going to have. You always got the people. I did it when I fought Taylor. We were tied up, but I kept. I brought it over top. Listen, what I was doing there was making a statement. I did it early on in the fight. I threw down the angle. I had one free, hand free, and I showed him that it was going to be a long night. Everything I was going was going to count. And those right hands were going to clinch. They were hard. I mean, you could hear them singing, on HBO. So.
Also, what I like, you got to be really careful with when you hold your knee out. You're here, just knock the knee a little bit. Just knock
so what it does, it opens you up.
Yep, knock the knee.
Yeah. Or you can even throw it up top. So.
Bang, bang. Or here, or the uppercut. You can knock the uppercut too. Yeah. Don't be stupid with it. If you knock the knee hard, you're gonna get disqualified. Just tap it. Or remember the foot? No foot, step on the foot, hit him.
That's the happens with up with southpaw is there. Southpaw, orthodox.
Yeah. That's Kelly's specialty. Go ahead, Kelly. What corner should we use? What corner is the best? What corner is the best to use? All right, Kelly knocked in the corner.
Again, a lot of punches too, especially if they're hurt. But hook up, hook down, take the step, come over the top, underneath. A big one that I was showing a kid earlier is the uppercuts. Everybody usually expects an uppercut coming from here or here. I go short. I bring him right up underneath. So I can come up, hook, body. The thing is, when you get somebody in the corner like that, chances of hurting them or catching them clean is very slim. They got their shoulders, they got their elbows, their hands. They are zip tight. If they're smart, they can keep everything here blocking the body.
Go a little bit. I'll put my defense up.
So
go ahead, put a little beyond.
So, but mainly when you get somebody in a rope, like now my Taylor fight. He was hurt, he was out, so all it took was, even if he blocked, just the pressure of hitting him on the hand, hitting his head, could have been the end of the fight.
Alright guys, I'm doing this for you.
But I caught him with an uppercut and a hook. But mainly what you want to aim for when you get a chance, instead of wasting 9 or 10 punches trying to find his head and coming through, what we talked about before. I'm going to come here, I'm going to fire as hard as I can, right on that elbow. Save over here, I'm going to fire as hard as I can on his elbow. I'm going to come this way, and I'm going to keep this down. I'm going to come on top of his arm, right on the side delt, right where that connects. Even over here, same thing. I'm going to hit him there. Yeah. Make them last, because you're going to waste a lot of energy and conditioning on trying to find an opening. Even if I went to his body, he knows that I'm going to the body. He's got time to tighten that body up. I'm not going to hurt him as if he was throwing a punch, and I slipped it and caught him in midair, and he didn't know that was coming. So when you got them in the corner, unless they're really, really hurt, and it's only a matter of a punch or two, or a referee coming in to stop it, I would work on the things that are gonna benefit you.
Put it together for them. Like put all the punches together.
Yeah. So I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna always start with the jab.
20-30%.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. You know, I'm gonna come underneath. I'm gonna come on top. All those. So even uppercut, but you also, my chin's gonna stay tucked. I'm not gonna, because you can fire one off and catch me. So everything is there. Boom, boom, boom. I'm coming, and I'm going for the spots on the body that are going to benefit me in the long run.
And I'm using the post.
Yeah, if I'm hitting him here, and if he's blocking it, and I'm hitting him on the gum, and I'm just firing, that's that. I'm not landing, I'm getting tired, and I'm not really doing any damage to him.
You're hurting him.
Hitting him here on the elbows, the side delt, this part of the forearm. Yeah, and that's what I'm going to aim for. So those are the big things about the corner.
Always remember too, guys, while I'm in the corner, a good experienced fighter, if he's in the corner, he's taking a break while Kelly's doing that. Kelly's throwing a shot,
Yeah,
I'm breathing.
so if I'm coming up here and I'm just hitting gloves, I'm not, he's not getting tired, and I'm hitting there and I'm just wasting punches. So again, I'm going to make my shit count. I'm going to start off and I'm going to go, again, boom, boom, I'm going to go for the delt, I'm going to fire down on his arms. That's where I'm aiming for, because believe it or not, even that combo right there, if you're firing hard, the next round, the round after that, that's going to make his arms.
Because what's happening now is my arms broke down. It hurts to even jab. It stings.
So them guys, when you see them, they get them in there, again, unless they're really hurt, or the ref's going to stop it, they have been going back, then you can fire punches, but make them count. Make those shots count.
We got Dan Moro, who wants to know the best place on the body and the head to land.
Oh, the liver? The liver, the solar plexus, I would say. What do you think?
Yeah, either, right here.
Solar plexus?
Yeah, right there, or you're coming right up underneath. And,
There's two ways to land that liver shot. A lot of guys, what they'll do is, I'm going to hit your card. I'll throw it right here, underneath, right up underneath. Because what there is it's called the mid-clavicular line, guys. When Kelly's hands are here, the body lines up perfectly. See that? All that right in the center is the solar plexus, and right here is the mid-clavicular line. The liver's right up under his elbow. Bang, bang. That's what you want. Also, if somebody arches down, Kelly arches down.
That's the best one right there.
It's here.
And he goes to that. There's that. You don't see it coming, because if I got time to flex now, if he's going and I do it,
I'll do it shorter.
Yeah, and I got time to flex. I stand a better chance of taking that though. But that's why I always tell everybody, when I throw a shot, I'm going to tap James up here and make him forget about that. Okay, so he's not thinking, he's, all right, hit me in the head, and you go back down. I try to do everything possible to not let them know I'm going to the body.
You'll see a lot of Robert Garcia's guys in that same position.
Yeah.
What they'll do is they'll come up that uppercut, even if they don't land it. Bang! Bang!
Exactly, so that's the big thing. That's in guys with 12 packs. I mean, chisel abs, got to go down quick. A perfect example was the Crawford fight. He caught that kid.
And Dongo.
Never seen it coming. And those are the best. Yeah, liver and solar plexus.
And that liver, remember guys, it's called the mid-clavicular line. Put your opponent's elbows up, go directly. One fist below the elbow, and that's the liver. One punch, one fist below the liver, and you'll find the liver. And what happens when you hit it from the side, you move the short rib around. The chin?
Chin, I mean, or if not the chin, you know, right over here. Right on the equilibrium.
Yeah.
That's going to take the legs. It's not going to make them confused. It ain't going to put them out, but it will make their legs go. But the chin, and it don't matter where on the chin. Don't listen to everybody when they say.
A point.
Again, the jab. When people got dropped by a jab was because it pushed the chin in.
Yeah.
And that's why the neck work in boxing is so important, is to be able to help you take a punch.
Well, guys, also, when I was 16 years old, I worked out at CrossFit, worked with Jesse Dominguez. What he told me was, what Manuel Stewart said was, I want everybody at home to do this. Take your finger, and I want you to push on your upper lip. Push on your upper lip. Throw a punch on that upper lip to get the chin. When you put your thumb on your upper lip and push. If you're at home, do it. Try it. Just push hard. Do you guys see how that feels? It hurts. Imagine getting hit there over and over again with a jab.
It's really hard to learn.
But you're jacking the nose up too. You know what I mean? You're hitting them in the mouth over and over again. But what that does, that's not meant to knock your opponent down, knock him out. It's meant to slow him down. I saw James Tony one time spar, and he kept doing this. I won't hit you. I'll pretend this is your chin, okay? Yeah. He's jabbing the guy, and he's not hitting him hard. He's just tapping him. And he's tapping him on the chin the whole time sparring. I'm like, what's he doing? The guy's going all out. James Tony's boom. By the second round, the guy took a step and fell. He worked his chin, he broke him down. He tore the equilibrium up by just tapping him on the chin over and over again. That's some old school stuff.
Running out of ideas, guys. So when's the best time to throw the overhand right?
When your opponent allows it, when your opponent's open for it. What's the best time to throw an overhand right or an overhand cross?
Overhand right is pretty much an overhand cross. After the jab, honestly, you know, there's not a really right time. If you see somebody bent down in position, yeah, I'm going to fire it. You know, you can fire it anytime because anything can happen. I hate to keep bringing it up, but when I fought Taylor before I even threw that right hand, I threw the left, and he was not in position for me to land the right hand. But when after I threw that jab, he backed up a little bit, and I caught him. And he backed up at an angle right towards me, and I caught him with it. So when you throw it out there, it can land. And like I said before, everything happens so quick in boxing. So, and when I landed it, that hurt him, and everything followed up behind that. But you want to really throw. If somebody keeps blocking, and they got their hands up, you want to start mixing it up. You want to find other things, maybe a hook up, a jab. You won't get guys that will frustrate with that. You guys will just keep standing there like this, and so even if you throw the 1-2, you know, I'm going to be blocking it, and I'm here. If you throw the hook, I'm here. So those are really hard guys to fight. But the only thing you can really do in that situation is break them down, mix it up. Chances are, by the 8th round, they're going to be pretty much done because their arms are going to be beat the fuck, and they're not really going to have much. So
remember, guys, if you want an extra advantage, you have shorter arms, and you want to land that right arm, it's your footwork too. If I'm fighting with Kelly, and I'm here and I want that right hand, I'm going to take my foot, my left toe, and I'm going to match it with his toe. That lines me up directly for that right hand. Whether I land it, who knows? But I'm in position to land it. I'm throwing it, Kelly's going to counter, I'm back out. What I'm doing is
line up in the center of the ring more and face that.
Okay. What I'm going to do is, I want to land my right hand. Put my pinky toes on Kelly's toe. That keeps me off the tracks from his jab. He jabs at me. It's hard to land. But if I want the right, I'll take that big toe and put it on his pinky toe. Oh, you do it then. Bang. Now, Kelly can do 2 or 3 things from here. He can parry it, he can block it, he can slip it.
Right here? Yeah. Or I can just go like that because you're pretty square.
But what I'll do is I'll throw it, bang, it comes right back out. You don't stand there, it's this quick. Ah! That quick. That's the mistake. People throw that right hand and stay there, posing. Get out of there.
catch and throw. Catch and throw. He throws this, so I'll cover it over top. If he throws it, or if he throws an uppercut, I'm here, I'm hooking off to get boom that way. Or I'm going to do it again. Or I'm here and I'm shooting up. But mainly catch and throw is usually when a jab, he throws it and I'm coming over top.
Michael Moore used to be the best at that.
Yeah.
You remember that? Michael Moore, the light heavyweight, was the best I've ever seen do that. First of all, good too.
Show examples of proper hooks.
Oh yeah.
A hook, yeah.
We were doing that last week.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
A hook can be thrown anyway. Truly, if you're going to get the most power on it, it's going to be the torque. Again, just like you got torque with the right hand, you got torque with the left hand. So your elbow stays straight across. Reason why is your elbow is a lot harder to bend. And because if your elbow's here and you're throwing a hook, I'm going to go like that, or I'm going to go like that all the time. But when I got it locked, there's more power on it. And I'm here. Boom. I'm getting the torque. Everything's coming across.
A lot of people will throw this one because it covers more area. More good defensive guys, I'll use a bigger hook because it covers more area.
Yeah.
But this way Kelly is right, is the stronger way to throw it.
Yeah.
But some people throw it like with your.
But even still, with that being said, but if you have that elbow locked in the right form, it don't really matter if you're that way or that way, because you're getting all that power. You got all that coming, and there's no give. There's no give in the elbow. All that force is going to your chest.
And notice when I throw the hook, my right hand's always in the right spot.
So if I'm here, or it would be a good time to throw it. If we're on the inside, boom, boom, and then I'm going like this, and I go to throw a hook at James. No, you throw it. Boom. And usually that's when you see the knockouts on the inside.
Who's caught at the same time?
Yeah, somebody's getting ready to come, and then boom.
Like Corrales and Machado.
Yeah, and again, if I was to throw that, and I'm over here and I throw that at James and I go like that, I'm not getting no power on that. And chances are, I may catch James. I may catch him on the side of the head. I may miss the face. Very, very important. You see a lot of the European guys now, when they throw it, they really exaggerate it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Is that elbow. The higher you got that elbow, and there's no give. It ain't going nowhere, and it's very powerful.
Also, on the hook, the way that the torque is on the knee, Kelly will just show the way it's done. See how his knee is? Watch the knee, everybody. See how it twists? That is the most accepted way to do it. There's a Mexican style to it. I don't recommend it unless you're that kind of guy, that kind of puncher. Chavez, he didn't use his knee. What he would do was he'd come and he'd throw the hook just like this by just using his hips. Bang! Pow! And he had the power to make it work for him. Not everybody can do that.
Yeah, you got somebody, as long as you got that elbow in the right spot too, and you're able to still get enough momentum and torque from your hips.
And he was getting narrow hips, he could spin.
Yeah.
And he was tall for his weight. Guys like Carvajal did that too.
It's safe to carry and punch at the same time.
It's actually safe. There's no time lapse.
Yeah, I mean, unless the guy is superhuman and he can come back. Usually when you parry, you're taking that over way. Catch and throw or whatever. If I'm here and I block it, I mean, he's bringing it back naturally. So when I'm blocking it, I'm coming back. I mean, he's got you out of position. So yeah, that's the best time to do it. The dangerous part will be is if I parry, trying to parry with this hand. That's dangerous. But again, when you're parrying with this one, he's throwing it. My hands are here. I'm coming back with something. He's got to bring his back.
Yeah.
We're not going for that again. Yeah, turn it back. Go back on YouTube.
What are
I've copied pretty much everybody. I've took something somewhere along the line and adding, taking on, let's do that with Joe.
I would say I took Oscar De La Hoya's defense with the high, remember earlier clear, the high hands, remember this?
Yeah.
And then they would throw that poke at him with the hook.
Yeah.
And he would jab, remember that? And how he would do it?
And
He'd crouch.
you keep his hands up here too, though.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of like a little Muay Thai.
And why he did that is when they jabbed him.
And the thing with that is, they didn't do that, but he was able to get away with it. But yeah, he always kept his hands because when he blocked, he was blocking with his throat. He was taking the punches away from the forearm, the elbows.
He had good defense.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. He always didn't get hit much, but he was blocked a lot too. He was out here, so don't punch.
He
was always, he was right here, he threw the hook. He blocked it like that. He'd keep his hand open, which kept the blood flowing. But yeah, he'd block it just like that.
Yep.
Everything was right there. But he took it off. He took it off the forearms, the arm. Very smart, especially in a long period of play.
I would call Vargas on his balance. I thought Vargas had the best balance. His feet were always perfect position. He didn't lock him back. You see so many people do this in boxing with that foot lock back. You're moving slow. Turn it. Turn a little bit. Now look.
Double uppercut, like a 6-inch punch off the chin up, catch the throat. What other punches can be tricky?
Hey, down to the beach, he should hit hard. Often like that. You can, with the hook, you can check hook and bring your head up.
Yeah, you could pretty much, mainly what the uppercut. I mean, you're going to break somebody's head, but yeah, hook. And you can use almost any punch to the throat, but again, that goes back to my like martial arts when you go to martial arts class and they're saying, you throw this and you take this and the guy throws a punch down the middle. Well, when you're in a boxing match, or if you're in a street fight, that guy's not going to throw a punch for you to go. Same in boxing. That opportunity is not going to be there, and when it is there, there's no wrong guy depending on what's going on in the fight. You may forget to drop that or do that. Usually a good time for that is if the fight's been going for a short period of time, or that you find that a pattern of each round, like 30 seconds out of that round, that you guys are on the inside, then yeah, you can pop that head up. How's the volume on that? Can you hear us? You want to bring what were you saying to do?
From the ground, your legs, your hips, and back. Leave it off your back.
If you get the right forward, the right center of the foot, again, this is the easiest way to do it. This right here, all your body is guts off. Your fist is just full. So this is all generating high. I'm here in activity. So when I'm throwing that, I'm all the way over here. I got all that power right. If I held my hand here, it's like that. I'm just, so when I'm jabbing, now I'm bringing that over Also, the turnover. That turnover to right hand.
What? You gotta now they're off. Can't hear it. They can the ring do the bags is just choose. I want to thank Robert Garcia for the shirt, and actually Juan Mena, his cousin, the family's cooking us up, and I want to thank Burnside Boxing for letting us shoot in the gym today.
John Motor, and of course, Everlast.
Don't forget the WBC.
WBC for sure.
And our staff. We can't do that without Amy. We can't do it without Justin or Anthony or Alicia.
Justin's always behind the scenes too. We're going to start getting his ass on camera.
Justin's going to start getting into it, Kelly.
Yeah, and I'm going to go to the body.
Hey,
You might want to put all the weight on that you can. We're going to wrap up. Let's see. Let's wrap it up.
All right, guys. You have any more questions? We're about to call it a day.
That way we can think of something else. I think the next time we do it, we'll go over some more fights. What could happen in the fights, game plans for the fights, and maybe we'll break down the Rigondeaux and Lomachenko fight. What we think could be keys to victory.
We'll break that down at the next Technique Tuesday. Also, we got big guests coming. Our next show is next Tuesday in our new studio. We have Sergio Mora, Brandon Rios. Who else we have? We have also Jesse Vargas coming.
There'll be a whole bunch of
people coming.
Michael wants to know if someone has tight defense, what's the best way to get behind the elbows or
the jab. Keep working the jab. You'll get behind them.
Or when you're going to that body, aiming at the elbows. Believe me, after a while, they will be out of ways to find how to block a body shot.
If I'm what's that? Oh, the Michael Jackson deal. Also, what happens is this: if I'm working with a guy with a tight defense, I'm not going to aim for his head because I'm not going to aim for his head because you're wasting his time. If I work with a guy with a strong defense like Kelly or a Slipper, I'm just going to keep landing on his here and here and here. I want to keep working on this. I'm in a pro fight, not an amateur fight.
And again, like we were saying too, little things. If you're on the inside, I could,
Yeah.
I could move. All it takes is just a little push. That's what I'm doing. Not because I'm totally buffed and I work out.
No.
No, it's
What happens is
no, but it's just a little move. I'm just moving it, and then I can. And again, it don't take much to land a good body shot.
no, because boxers are taught to stay relaxed with their arms. So they're in the ring and they're relaxed. Just grab it, and move them. That's something Lomachenko does. Lomachenko likes to grab your arm, move it, or he'll do this. He'll do that, and he'll shoot the same punch.
Or you can even that one, you can move it with the right.
Yeah.
Watch, push it up, and you can, and like I say, it don't take much. And those little shots, believe me when I tell you this, little shots like that, you will pee a little bit of blood at the end of the fight too.
is there a date for Brandon Rios and Danny Garcia?
Not that I'm aware of.
There's a lot of fights made right now, but they're not signed. We don't get excited about them until we know they're signed.
Yeah. Well, I know December 9th, we're going to New York City.
All right, guys. Well, hey, thanks for coming inside the ring. Some more questions next time.
I will see you again in 2 weeks with Inside the Ring. I'll see you next week for the show.